on this headset just to see if the audio works through the headset and give me a good audio on the video. I'm not really going live with the intention of going live. Blah. I'm going live to say that um, I've been out of commission for 3 or 4 days. I went home from Birmingham on Friday. Didn't really get on YouTube and play around for 3 or 4 days. Today is Wednesday. Um, we're picking up a load over here going to Salt Lake City, Utah. Hello, Tulsa, Mr. Austin. Yeah, so today is not really a live video, just to pop in and say hello, and haven't had any videos come up in 2 or 3 days, and so I just thought I would come and say Azid from Sudan, and you guys just popping in here like crazy. I just popped in here. So can you tell if I have the headset on? Let's do an audio test. So there's without the headset. Is it picking up with the headset, or is it going through the headset? I've never done the headset before. Frontier, you saying it is coming through the headset? I tried to get. Okay, there you go. I tried to get a better audio quality with the headset. I don't normally wear the headset with the iPad. Yeah, so good deal. So good. So because I got the tri-pack running with the air conditioner, so it kind of mutes the tri-pack, does it not? Hello, Dan. I'm just right here in North Georgia, Dan, picking up a load. Um, Salt Lake City is where I just got loaded at. Is that what they do at that particular plant? So I don't have a load booked out of Salt Lake City yet. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm going to even get there. Load's supposed to be ready at 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 12:30, and I tried to tell the broker that um, to get a time. Oh, it'll be ready first thing. Yeah, right. Well, it's not. So I may want to load there Saturday morning. I don't have been in Florida in forever there, Daniel. Um, when's my next video? That's why I'm popped in here, Tanner. Um, Tanner, I got your video submissions there, so we'll get that done hopefully. Um, well, Mish, the problem is, anyway, let's get back to Tanner's question. Tanner, the reason I'm popped in here live is because it's going to be a couple of days getting the video up and edited. We got to do a long, hard run to Salt Lake City. It's 12:30 and I hadn't even started loading me yet. Probably about 3 more hours. They're having to cut the roll of carpet, and it goes to convention. It has to be there Saturday, so I've got to do some hardcore running. Keep that left door closed, run my 650 miles, take a 10-hour break, and keep trucking. But so Tanner, I appreciate the submissions of the videos, clips you sent me. We'll get those edited up and get them put into a video. Uh, so Pensacola. That's right, Jason. Keep that left door closed and drop that hammer. So luckily, with the big truck to do it, you know. So yeah, 63. I didn't think it'd be anybody would pop in. It's why aren't you people working? It's it's 12:30 Eastern time on a Wednesday. Um, did you get his heavy video in the jokes email? No, Tanner. Oh, your hobby video with the jokes email. I did, Tanner. Yes, I did. I want to piece that together. You know, the bike riding and the view of you. So I got to do some editing on that. Unless you want to remake it and maybe somebody film you riding your bike. But yeah, I got it, Tanner. That's gonna work good, sir. Appreciate the hard work and effort getting that submitted. Um, you just wanted to get unloaded there, AMF. Yeah, story of our life, man. Hurry up and wait there, right? Um, I've been here the same thing there, heavy duty. Brokers said get there at 8. I got here at 8, you know, and I could have stayed at home and wired up my. I bought a LED light bar for the back of the trailer, so I drilled the hose in the back of the trailer yesterday. Got the bar, so now I just got to run the wire all the way back there and get that hooked up. Um, you plan on riding when you get off the road as well? Well, good deal, Travis. Um, yeah, Tanner. Yeah, please do, and try to include of you doing your hobby. I guess you have to maybe get your parents to help you film it, and then say, when I'm not doing my favorite activity, I like watching, so and so. You get the idea. Blue Ridge, Georgia. Uh, Good deal there, Jason. Uh, well, yeah, Facebook. A lot of them's coming in through instant messenger on Facebook there, or email. Um, New Zealand. Thank you there, con artist. You need to do a video as well and submit it. Uh, but yeah, you guys can submit the video through email or Facebook Instant Messenger. Swing by Tulsa, send me a shout. I'll buy you lunch. I think we'll be going north of Oklahoma this trip, right? 24 to 57 to uh, 70 to 80. I don't know. Scale House in Jasper, Florida. Wow. Are you working in the Scale House or are you at the Scale House? It is beautiful in Blue Ridge. I love riding my motorcycle through Blue Ridge. Uh, so yeah, no hotel for me there. My hotel's right there in the back. Hello, is that Dom from the UK? Hello, friend. How are you across the pond there? That's right. Send me a friend request and on Facebook. You'll find it under Tim Gorley. Now, when I do that, it blows up. Okay, it takes. I'm way behind on accepting friend requests. Uh, but if you do that right now and see you sent it, I'll. So yeah, I don't know. I thought we'd talk about some other topics. Uh, on this live feed. Right now, there's a big wreck in Chattanooga on the Ridge Cut. Truck rolled over and it's going to be closed most of the day, which makes me hard for me to get around. And I seen news feed just a few moments ago with three trucks piled up in Arkansas. I mean, these guys just run these trucks too fast. I mean, these trucks are so much nicer. Mark wrote in a friend request. Let's go look at that. So these new trucks are so much nicer and drive so much better, and the people's driving them way too fast. Hey, small fry, go get them flowers there. I seen a power only gig in Salt Lake City doing flowers. I don't know if it's any of your crew over there or not, but they're looking for power only gigs. They don't want to pay anything. Hello, Pennsylvania. Uh, See you, Christine. Always chirping. You be careful out there. Yeah, it's a work day, man. You people get to work. Uh, yeah, I think that record's on 24 going east and I'm sorry, west in Chattanooga. So yeah, I don't know which way you're going, Daniel, but it's not pretty. Of course, that was 3 or 4 hours ago, and they said it was going to be closed most of the day, but I don't know if it's still there or not. But yeah, these guys are driving these things way too fast. You know, so I'm trying to get into Facebook and accept that friend request. Hello, Marvin from Baltimore. Uh, yeah, I thought you was in Missouri, but I didn't know if that's the same outfit. But it's rolling carts, lift gate trailers, power only. Um, I thought, but it's the whole month of May. I could spend the whole month of May out there in Utah. It runs Utah, Idaho, Wyoming. I'd have to read the email, but it's quite a few states there. Um, yes, Scandinavian S in our series with the V8 engine, straight pipe sound. I bet it does, Dom. You guys got the big monsters where even if they are cabovers, they got the power. Um, no, I'm not going that far south there, Brian. I'll be way north of Kingman. If I get a load going to Vegas or something out of Salt Lake, which I doubt I will, but no. Uber had a load, believe it or not, picking up over in Utah, coming right back to Georgia. Uh, and so I took out a lot of weight. It was a heavy load. It's like, well, it's 43,000. So I took a lot of the load bars and straps on my box yesterday and tried lighting a load in case they still had it when I got over there. I'm going to deliver in Utah on Saturday and hang out there till at least Monday. So hopefully, whether I'll be there to Love's in Salt Lake or I come on back out to the TA in Tule, Utah, will be the the uh, the question. You know. So um, Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate the comment there on the videos. We try to keep it as professional as possible. I missed a question, Jay. I see. What else do you use? I don't know if ELD or question, but I use the Keep Trucking. ELD works fantastic. Austin, you find me on Facebook under Tim Gorley. It's uh, Gorley, and the thumbnail is a picture of the truck. Actually, I think there's one video back. I put the link to the Facebook profile in the description box, and it might have been small fry you too much, man. Stop doing that. Um, I appreciate it, small fry. I really do. I need to unlink that. Let's see. Uh, but yeah, I put a. Is that hardwired unit? Is that a hardwired? Yeah. The keep trucking is a little box that goes into the ECM. I see. Is that Austin O'Neill? Is that you that sent the friend request? Um, it hardwires in, then I Bluetooth the iPad into the. Yeah, I see that now. AMF that the chats are done. Um, I'm doing great today, there, Jason. Absolutely great. You're 2 hours north of Laredo in Salt Lake City. Uh, correct. I'm going to run into you one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand your question there. Uh, Lone Mountain there, Marvin. Is that if that's the only option, dude? I mean, my advice is to wait. But if I guess some guys, that's a whole nother debate. We don't want to get into in this live chat. I'm trying to see. It might be vlog number 163 that has that link to Facebook. Trying to pull it up. Uh, yes, vlog number 163 has a link to my Facebook page. No, I'm on a dock waiting to get loaded there. Little Matic. Um, yeah, I checked the weather forecast in Salt Lake City. North Salt Lake City, Utah is not a good place to go. Getting out of there scarce, but it's a really good rate going in. You know, appreciate it, Daniel. I'm trying to keep up. I need a personal secretary right over there and keep up with the friend request and yeah, Hamlet. Fuel filters on the X15 don't last. If you get 10,000 miles out of one, you're doing phenomenal. Now that's what this was a DAFCO filter system. 10,000 miles is it. When is the Cummins tour? Weather's starting to break, Troy. So I guess hopefully soon. I've got the guy's business card. Um, well, hello, Monica from Ramble Ranch. Get the Wi-Fi. So go back home and get on your Wi-Fi, and then you have unlimited. But yeah, the Cummins tour needs to happen. Yes, thank you definitely much. They're definitely small fry there. Frontier is small fry, right? So to keep track of everybody, but I'm pretty sure. Did you hear anything about the 50? Yes, I did, Mark. I didn't hear anything on the 50. Not very professional on that broker's part. I guess no answer is a no, right? The 27 loads they came back and just said it was too high. Didn't come back with a counter or anything. But ironically, they called me yesterday to move a load for them to North Carolina today, and I said, "No, I've already got something else booked." And then the rate was their normal rate, which is what I did on those 27 loads was the rate they always the $1,800 in equipment charges for the three trailers for the 30 days, and that would could have been negotiable. I mean, I could have backed that $1,800 charge out for the rental trailers and just done the runs, the 27 loads. Well, for what I think they were probably just looking for a cheaper rate because of bulk. I don't operate that way, man. I mean, you burn the same fuel, you run the same miles. Why would I cut the rate because you're going to give me 27 loads? To me, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I want to lose money? I can come out here and work and make more money. Mitch, okay. Uh, I can come out here and make more money uh, doing that versus doing 27 loads. So why would I cut my foot off? I don't get it. But so yeah, I did not get to 27 and didn't never hear on the 50. So I guess the 50 and the 50 was too high, no doubt about it. But anyway, so yeah. But we just wanted to pop in and say we're still alive and well. And I'm not keen on wearing this headset, but I think that really helps the audio up. So I just got through watching Ike Stevens do a live, and he had a headset on, so his audio quality was really good. And so I thought, well, I'll give the headset a shot and see what happens. Well, it was confusing. I was just saying hello in one of the days. Oh, the 2 hours, Laredo, 2 hours, Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City's a long ways from Laredo, Texas. Uh, but Volkswagen, I live in Chattanooga. Volkswagen popped a power only load to Laredo and back. So one day that will happen. Um, over the road, over the OTC, and Tim, would you do a new Volvo or a used Pete? Probably new Volvo. Anytime you go new, I've discovered new's the way to go. Thank you, Dom. Seattle. Wow, there's a place I won't get to go to very much anymore. Clarksville, Tennessee. Hello, Jason. Quick question: dual axle tires versus one single wide tire. Which, well, Austin, I prefer the duals. I'm old school. Yeah, the super singles ride better, and they claim they're have more stability. Um, when you have a flat, you're down. You get duals, you got one go down, you're still good. Can you make a video explain how you would wire all the lights you install on the bumper and mud flap hangers? LED light bar on the rear of the trailer. I will do a video rewire that up. Even though it's not going to be the proper way to wire it up, it's going to be the shade tree mechanic way to wire it up until we get the trailer to a great name dealer and have the trailer rewired and lights put on the trailer. But I'll show you my plans for that and show you how to do that. So um, I don't truck a lot, but I use the rest. If it was get a new truck over here. Yeah, I mean, in my experience, the new truck is cheaper than the used truck. It just it costs me less money. No, I will not be at the show in the Wildwood show down there in Wildwood, Florida. Definitely will not. Azid, was that you that just sent me? I put the Facebook down and I stopped doing the quest. I think that was you, Azid, that sent me the friend request. See you, Monica. Be careful. Uh, so yeah, Brian, who's your dad? Because I'm not paying child support, so it ain't me. Uh, not happening. I got one kid. And his name is not Brian. Do you run set hours like 7 to 6? Well, no, I run my loud 11 and or 14 hour clock, whatever runs out. That's when I have to call it quits. I don't have a set 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. schedule. Like this trip here, I'll be running my time out, taking a 10-hour break, and get up and run again. So come Saturday morning, I might be getting up at. All right, I see that. I accepted it there, my man. Good to see you. Um, Good job on Oakley there, Hot Rod. Uh, Bedtime wiggle wagon. Lord have mercy. I like your schedule. So I might be getting up at 3 in the morning on Saturday. So no, I don't have a set schedule. I run that logbook out and keep it running. Sorry, I'm trying to accept friend requests. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Um, just doing friend requests uh, so I can keep up because I'm a few hundred behind. What are your fixed costs on your equipment? You really want to have that discussion on this live broadcast? That's a whole nother sit down topic, but yeah, I do know my numbers. Um, and I have shown some numbers from time to time. But when you get into what is my cost per mile, you get into my household expenses, you get into my Harley payments, you get into everything that's really none of anyone's business except mine and how I run my business. But um, I can tell you the truck and fuel alone is probably between 45 and 55 cents uh, a mile just to operate the stinking truck on fuel. Um, I guess one good thing you're going out of Salt City, you gain out. Well, yeah, but the sad thing is it's only 2 hours. I was a little bit disappointed. I like Bridgestones for the tire for the steers, Bridgestone 283s. n- Dom, my truck has the Cummins 565 2050 torque setup. It's an X15. It's a new engine for this year. Uh, Insurance cost per mile count up also. That's right, Banjo. A lot of factors go into cost per mile, and everybody's cost per mile is different. So to sit here and budget off of someone's cost per mile is going to be a lot different than what your cost per mile is. Everyone's household expenses are different, you know. I think I'm all caught up uh, on the friend request. If I missed one, you guys let me know down here. You're welcome, Azid. You like how I'm saying that instead of Amid? I've been calling you Amid forever, but it's Azid. Um, the engine's working fantastic. That's why I bought this truck was for that big old monster remoter. Bring out the hog out when we'll ride together, Vancouver, Portland. Boy, that would be a trip there, Mr. Gleason. I guarantee it. I would love to ride. I got my floating bicycle with me. Does that count? Patrick, I'll meet you in Salt Lake City. We'll go ride. I'll throw a, I'll throw a rope around your backrest there, and you can pull me along. But I would love to ride out in that part of the country. Yeah, I don't ever want to haul onions there, Bill Bob. I try to stay away from food and produce, and onions cook too easy and rot. And holy smokes! Now that you got your truck broke in, what fuel mileage? Fuel mileage did not change. I'm still in low sixes. Well, now it's doing 6.3. Yeah, and I got like this load's supposed to be 6,000 pounds going to Salt Lake City, so it should be a good fuel mileage run. Um, no, not lights. I'm done with the lights there, Walt. Paint the center up on your hood the same color as your fenders. Yeah, um, that's a better option there, Walt, than someone wanting me to do a chrome strip. Apparently, the person wanting me to do the chrome strip down the center has never driven a hood because that sun is up here in your face, but then it hits off that hood and bounces around your eyes, man. It's terrible. 23-hour trip with 6,000. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice ride, Uh, 20 with A39, he really gonna do a DEF delete. Yeah, good job. All right, so that's the only way to go on a used carb compliant motor. You can't keep it. Go ahead, Michael, with your question. You can't keep it as a carb compliant truck, you know. So Michael has a question there, people. Sorry, I'm trying to reach and get me an ice cold water. Um, that's a lot low. Can you tell us? Yeah, it's gonna be a carpet there, Banjo. Just cut rows of carpet. There's a trade apparently a convention show over there in Salt Lake City, and this particular place I'm hauling it to is setting the show up on Sunday morning, and so the carpet's the first thing to go down. So they really want this carpet in there, And where you loading from, and what city are you loading in? I'm loading out of North Georgia, and I'm going to Salt Lake City, Utah. You have a good one there, Hound Dog. It's hump day, man. Get to work. Ain't nobody. Everybody should be working today. Even I should be working. I'm driving. Safe. Yeah, I can't go to the Pacific Northwest no more unless I buy Oregon permits. Uh, thank you there, Anetha J. I don't know how you pronounce that, but uh, but yeah. So 24 minutes. We just popped in here to apologize for not having a video up. Enjoy the American trucking language. Come on, Hammer Lane. That's right. Those guys in Oregon, best stay away. Yeah, I got up at 5:30 this morning there, Don. Got the truck all hooked up and refrigerator stocked and clothes in it and got it all ready to go to be here at 8 when I knew better. Uh, well, you gotta go through Washington, I mean Oregon to get to Vancouver, do you? I don't think so. Maybe I could go across it, but man, that's going all the way across 90 there, right? Yeah, you still got to cross part of Oregon. Let's say it's Idaho. Yeah, you can totally miss Oregon, but how about that? But yeah, I don't. It's the wrong time of year to go across 90. You know. So I thought that little tail was, but that's Idaho, and I'm not a hoe. Never mind. Um, so yeah, hey 14. What does 14 mean? And what does Ike mean when he says 73? Does anybody know what Ike Stevens means when he says 73? I don't watch enough of these other trucking videos, vloggers, videos to know much about them, but you guys watch them. So yeah, it's still a little early in the season for I-90. Hello from the UK, Dave. Good job there, man. Glad having a good day over there. Um, yeah, I seen that. Walt, um, water advertising. No, I wish they need to pay me some money, right? I watch this one guy's YouTube videos. Uh, he's I don't know what the name of his video. Cloudy and cool in Texas. Yep. Get back to trucking here, Jason. Break is over. I'm fixing to go here and rattle these people's cage again. I think I walked in there at 11:30. That's 10 to 1. Um, and the reason I said I don't think I will get any attention is because uh, it says ship date 8 to 4. So they kind of got you there. First come, first serve. But I will argue with the broker because he told me to get there. Oh, it'll be fine. So I let him know I was here at 8. So I will ask, but I won't push the shoot. The load's paying really well, and no use of being a jerk for no reason. It's not killing me. I tested my wiring on the outside, make sure I had the correct wiring process. I've been making accomplishments. I mean, if I was at home, I'd just be vacuuming and dusting and mopping the floors because I don't like leaving the house a wreck. Um, so yeah, so good deal. I'm glad the headset did the trick. I just feel awkward wearing it. I don't like wearing it in public. You go to a truck stop and you see all these people walking around truck. You oh, unreal. 73 reconnecting. I think we lost it. Did we lose our feed? Are we still on? This says reconnecting on my end. So, but it still says live up there in the corner. I think we got low data here. We should have checked our data. Let's see what's, um, yeah, I think we're not live anymore. You know, still good. Well, why does it say reconnecting on my end? We having a meltdown? You keep freezing. Yeah, okay. So maybe we're having a signal problem. So we'll cut it out here, guys, and yeah, I don't know what happened. We've got data, and but let's call it quits. I was just popping in to say today's Wednesday, and I was home all weekend. Didn't do any videoing and didn't do any responding to comments. And now we are on our way to Salt Lake City, Utah. So we'll see you on the way to Salt Lake City and two potatoes in a corn, which is says Idaho. He done Idaho joke in the comments box there, but I'm LLC there, Robert. Uh, if this thing's still working, yeah, wireless just sketchy. Well, I'm right here in North Georgia. I don't have a very good signal right next to a metal building, whatnot. But anyway, so I just popped in to say hello, and we're gonna go across cruising across the country from here to here. We're gonna go get it done. So you guys have a good one. Be careful, and we will. That's right, KB. Use the map. And look, it's a new one too. Well, I don't think it has a date on it, but see, it's a big, large scale, so we can read it. I always use maps there, KB. KB in the house. Look at whether this thing's still working, because my end's shadowed out and says reconnecting and circling. So um, it makes me think we're not live, but we really are live. Modern technology. Um, so anyway, rooster cruising. That's right, Connors. We're gonna have this thing left lane hammered down, chicken hauling, left lane. Yeah, all that stuff. Um, Michael's been watching my videos, asking some questions. Don't want hog your feed. Shoot me an email. I cannot write that down there. Nah, maybe later. Okay, I'll write it down. I lied. I lied. You know, I'm. You want me to email you? Are you kidding me? Uh, everybody's always in. I ain't got. In, oh, I don't know what Y mail is. What's Y mail? Or did you just mistype that? Um, so yeah. See you, Patrick. Uh, Mumford Lane. What's Mumford Lane? I don't know. Yeah, okay, Y mail. That's what I wrote down, but I don't. I'm really not going to email you there, Michael. But I wrote it down. But I highly doubt I'll email you. But we'll say we will. Okay. Um, go see your doctor today because you're having a. Okay. All right. So anyway, uh, the stuff these people want you to say online, and you know, uh, unbelievable. Put my map back up. See, I keep that map right there behind my seat. Uh, yeah, Joe Flo. Hopefully, we get some good rants going across Midwest country and some beautiful scenery. Some beautiful country. I love going into Salt Lake City. I don't like to do it very much because there's no freight out there, but every now and then you get lucky and find a gym coming out. You know, I've seen some loads over there, so there is hope. You know, um, Alpha Staff says radio check. Give a shout out, James Blanks. Oh, there's the my personal assistant online. Well, hello there, my personal assistant. Better keep the mail checked while I'm gone. Sweep and dust and mop while you're there too. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Montford Lane. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Mark? Um, I'm gonna tell my personal assistant people's in here making fun of me. Big sister will beat you up. So what is it you do, by the way? Well, Stephen, I don't really know. I'm a professional freight relocator. I move freight around different parts of the country. I'll take a pallet over here from Tennessee and take that pallet to Utah because they want that pallet over there. So I'm a professional freight relocator. Um, like, why don't you mentor myself? Things you don't say. What you talking about, Robert? Like, why don't you mentor my? I don't know. Uh, that's right. I do what my boss tells me to do. I thought I felt my dock plate go in. We might be making progress. If so, I'm going to jump off here and go supervise my loading process. Um, but anyway, but yeah, the feed's still choppy and it's still showing. Oh, someone commented on my shirt a while ago. You like my shirt? This was one of my shirts I bought when my personal assistant and I we went to Germany. I wore a bunch of colorful shirts and bought some slacks or some Dickies because they heard that only Americans wear blue jeans. And I didn't want to look like an American, and we stood out like a sore thumb. Some of the his cities I've visited, holy smokes, there, and I've been everywhere, Conhurst. I've been to all 48 multiple times. Been here 20 years. Been there, seen that, done it. Every now and then there's a road that I come across I haven't been on. It's like, hey, cool, look, somewhere different. That's right. And it's maybe you're the one commented on the shirt that it was, and I just didn't catch the name. So yeah, this is my sister's favorite color, and so yeah, I'm using it as a work shirt today. You know. Okay, but I don't know what that means though. Montfort. I guess I have to look that up. Maybe I'll ask Siri after a while, you know. Uh, but anyway, so yeah, guys, let's get out of here. You guys get back to work. It's a work day. I'm gonna go check on this loading process. I just wanted to pop in and say hello because I haven't seen y'all in like 4 days, and let you know I'm still alive. And maybe we'll get up some good rants on the way to Utah about leasing on to carriers that don't should not be leasing on guys on, and talk about all kinds of interesting stuff. Uh, Street tacos and burritos next to the Salt Lake Truck Wash. Well, that's good to know, Josh. Is it a roach coach or what is it? Because or it's just a vendor on the street. And if it's going to be a burrito, it's got to be a Mexican serving the burritos, or we're not eating it. So yeah. But anyway, cool. New adventures. When's the next live chat? We're doing it, Robert. This is a live chat. See ya, Z. Um, there's a trailer sitting on the driveway. Okay, every day. Got you. Now, is that a Blue Beacon, or is that the Blue Beacon truck wash, or just a mom and pop truck wash? Thank you, Robert. So yeah, but I'll be looking for that street food, and you say it's good. I will check it out because I'll be hanging out in Salt Lake City for the weekend. Where if I ever get loaded, I'll be hanging out over there till Monday. So if you guys are around Salt Lake City, bring your bicycle. We'll go for a bike ride. No mom and pop right next to the Snap Brothers. Okay, are they good, Josh? Because I don't trust this thing with just anybody. I can uh, I can control Blue Beacon. Um, I'll check with my friend Chris. I don't think Chris goes to Salt Lake very much, but if Chris says they're good, then they're good. Um, so there's a new friend request just came in. Not sure who it is. Um, Probably a spam. Spam. I don't know. Yep, spam. Spam. So anyway, I I'm still shouted out and still circling, reconnecting, but we're still working. But I'm gonna uh, I want to call it quits because the comments come in really slow, and I'm gonna go get this trailer loaded. So you guys have a good one. We'll see you on the way to um, Salt Lake City. How do you end this thing? Where's the end button? uh, you made an adventure to Will and Chevy just in time for me to leave. So yeah, we just got to find the end button. So you guys uh, have a good one. We are out. We're not out yet. There we go. Are you sure you want to end stop live streaming? Yes, we're going to end it. Charlie, you don't know where we're going? We're going to Salt Lake City. Y'all be careful. Enjoy the ride. See you. Bye.